Right, we've got Mark White with us. How are you doing, Mark?
I'm fine, mate. I'm cold, I'm hot in the sun.
It's a lovely day over this side, but over that side it's quite chilly. But
You should have worn your Marbella outfit, Gaz.
Yeah, I
if
nearly
you'd have known.
did. Yeah, if I know, but I never checked the forecast. But anyway, let's get back to this. Back to league programme today, Mark. As always, another hard opposition, Bath City. And Bath like it here. They're unbeaten here, they are. They've played 1, 1-1, played 2, 1-1 and drawn 1. So they do like playing down here.
Yeah, I think they do all right on their travels. They're well organised, do you know what I mean? So, they would have left early on their coach and would have prepared for it. And they've got a great coach. I think in Jerry, they've got definitely one of the best manager coaches in the league, for sure. I think that's why it's always a difficult game. Obviously, we're decent down here. And we're definitely a different side to what we were a couple of years ago. I wouldn't say we're better, but we're definitely a different side.
Okay.
So I think it'd be a great game, Gaz.
Yeah, definitely. So how is the squad looking for today's game?
Well, we've left out Kane. He took a small strain.
I was going to ask you.
We've left out Jason. He's not 100%, and we just don't think it's worth risking him. It's not just about next week's FA Cup, but also the big run of league fixtures, and we need to try and build some continuity in. Keep bringing him back and stop-start is not benefiting him or us. Isaac Philpott's had his op now, which is massive news.
Brilliant, well done.
Really good news, yeah. Apart from that, yeah, we're somewhere near. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Foggy's awaiting surgery, which is a season-long disappointment. But I think we're in good shape. In good shape, guys.
Sure. Do you think this is a good test for the other players? Now we haven't got Jason, the man who scored the goals. Do you think this is a good test for our players to step up to the plate against a team that is underperforming and they need a win, a bit like us?
Yeah, I mean, like Keeley scored 3 and 3.
Yes.
Rutherford looked super sharp. I love Alfie, the way he plays. I think he suits us. I think Alfie Rutherford's not completed a season here yet because of COVID. Do you know what I mean? Like he's in the early days. I think he's going to establish himself down here. We've got McShane playing again in where he plays, and and of course we've got the danger man Briggs back. So there's a slightly different feel to the teams we're putting out. I think we've put out some great sides. I think we've got a good squad, but every team needs danger men. And your Rutherfords of this world and your Briggses, they're real danger men that can win a game on their own sometimes. Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, yeah, mate. So I think we're in good shape.
I think we've got to take our health to Matt Briggs, because the way he played the last 2 games since his bad injury and not knowing what was wrong with him, he's really come on. He's really hit the ground running, isn't he?
He worked so hard when he was injured.
You were a bit concerned, weren't you?
No, yeah. I mean, but he was fuming that he'd done that. It was so innocuous, and he was fuming that he'd done it, and he worked really hard to come back. And yeah, he's back. But listen, he is, when he's on form, he's other managers' team talks. He's that much of a threat. So, but look, Jerry and Bath, they've played against Matt before. They'll know his threat. They'll know how that works. They'll nullify it. I think it'll be a great game, guys, to be fair. I mean, like you said, both teams have had a slow start. The midweek games have killed us. They've killed everybody, really. I mean, I said to the boys there, we play 7 league games today?
Yep, 7, yeah.
And it's October the 7th?
Yeah.
You just put that into context of what, by now, you probably played 12, 13.
12, yeah.
Right? And, that's, so in context, we're probably where we would normally be the first week of September.
Yeah.
Second week of September.
Fair, yeah.
Like max. And so that continuity that we've lost, I think it's really hurt us. We haven't been able to throw boys in, rotating them as much as we'd normally like, increase competition. So we've had that and all the injuries to contend with as well. Do you know what I mean? We're just, right now, mate, we're just getting on with it. We're just enjoying it. We're getting on with it. Do you know what I mean?
So obviously we're going to have a busy month in October. So hopefully this will help Dorking Wanderers to get a good momentum going and get games under our belts and just keep cracking on, basically.
Yeah, let's hope we can keep the fitness levels where they are. I mean, we want to get Jason back, obviously. And then let's just hope we can get the boys back to where we were before. I think it will happen. I want to keep this group together. I don't want to do anything with this group at all. I think we've got an excellent squad. It's more of a case of just getting to that point where you've played together so many games that it all starts to happen for you.
Sure.
That will happen with this group. If I look at the groups we had before and how excellent they were, they could play the league above, and I remember it that one season, sort of scored 12, let in 1, beat everybody in sight. look at that team on paper versus this team. It ain't a patch. You know, that with respect to the old team.
Cool.
This team is a lot better individually, but we've got to turn that into performances and then we'll kick on.
Sure. I've got to say welcome to Stuart Nelson, Nels to his mates. So
You're one of his mates, isn't you now?
Now I'm not. I can call him Nels now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's in the team no doubt today, obviously, because
Yep.
poor old Huck, who's bravely played on last week with an injured foot, and so he's had how many training sessions has he had? Only one.
One. Yeah. Again, like we've been absolutely killed by bad luck this year of injuries, like, you know, and then we've got a brand new goal today. That's obviously today Nels is really experienced, but the way we play football, guys, a keeper having one session is a disadvantage for today. You know what I mean? But you know, look, Bath have got their keeper missing, and they've got a youngster in goal and whatnot. Do you know what I mean? So that's how it works. But you know, it's very experienced, mate. So very experienced.
Yeah. Well, good luck today, Mark.
Cheers,
We'll
guys.
catch up with you after, and I'll speak to you then, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.